I hope everyone's doing well. I thought I would show you guys how to do a few friendship bracelets. So we're going to do a few different videos to come out in the next couple of weeks with different friendship bracelets. We're going to start with an easy one that is called I call it the weaving bracelet. In a simple form, it looks like this, but you can make it more complex. But today we're going to start with the easy one. To do this, you're going to need a few different things. First, you're going to need friendship bracelet string, also known as embroidery floss. To do this, you'll need 3 colors for the version that I am showing you today. Any colors will work. 3 of your favorite colors. A pair of scissors to cut everything. And then something to leverage the bracelet as you're making it. I personally like a safety pin, and I safety pin it, as you guys have seen, to jeans at camp. Today we're going to use a cushion on my couch. The other thing you can do is you can tape the ends of this to a table, and that will allow you to anchor the bracelet. Or if you can find a helpful sibling or parent, they can hold the end while you do it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut the string to the appropriate length. You're going to, appropriate length is, I normally do, I would say about 3 feet, maybe. I can't do my math. But basically you're going to want it so that you can wrap it around wherever you want it to go, if it's a bracelet or an anklet, so you can wrap it around twice and still tie it. My rule of thumb is you can always shorten a bracelet if you make it too long, but if you don't have enough string, you're going to have to start all over again. So go ahead and cut your 3 different pieces of string. Once you get one, then go ahead and put the length so that it is all the same length. I hope you guys are all doing well in this. I am going with a white, an orange, and a blue today, mostly so I can have some contrasting colors so you guys can see a little bit better, although I'm in this. So, once you have the string all cut into what you need, you're going to go and fold each one in half. So you have a loop at one end and the 2 ends together. I'll do this better with a different color so it shows up. The blue will probably be better than the white. Blue in half and fold. So as you can see, there's a loop down here and the 2 ends here. You're going to do that with all 3 strings that you have. And then what you're going to do is the side that doesn't have the loop with the 2 loose strings, you're going to put them all together. Make sure that your loops are all the same length at the other end. So I like to grab them in a thumb and pull them together. And then you're going to tie a knot at the other end, the one with the loose ends, the 4 or the 6 strings, tie a knot. Okay? Pull that knot tight. Then you're going to anchor it. Like I said, I like to use a safety pin, and I use jeans, but for the purposes of this, I'm going to put it on my couch. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the bracelet, or the strings, and you're going to put 1 string on your left hand ring finger. You're going to do 1 string on your left hand middle finger, and the other on your right hand pointer finger. So let's see if I can do this. So you've got 2 strings here, and we're going to pretend that this white one is on the other hand. That may not have been the best attempt. Sorry guys, I'm not great at video. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take the string that is on the outside hand where there are 2. So in this case, the ring or the index finger, and you're going to move it from your right hand to the inside, or sorry, your left hand to the inside of your right hand. Then you're going to move the string that was on your middle finger to your ring finger, your pointer finger. I will get my fingers correct. You should always have 2 strings or a string on each pointer finger. From there, you're going to move from your right hand, your pointer finger, to your left hand, middle finger. Then you're going to move the bracelet real quickly from your middle finger to your pointer finger on the other hand. So again, you have 2 on one hand and 1 on the other, but you always have 1 on the pointer finger. You're going to continue to do that. Middle finger, move to the pointer, move to the other side. Pull them apart to pull them tight as you do it. Although if you want it looser, you don't have to pull quite as tight. I like a good tight bracelet when I do it. And then you're just going to go back and forth, move to your index finger, your pointer finger, and then over to the middle finger, index finger, 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 over to the middle finger. And you're going to keep doing this over and over. So you always want strings on both of the outside fingers, and you're going to take from the outside of the hand with 2 bracelets to the middle finger of the hand with only 1 string. And you're going to go back and forth and keep doing that and rotate. And if you've seen me do this, if you do it enough, it will become really quick. The good part about this is if you mess up, you just undo it real quickly and start over. So again, start with bracelets. So you have 2 on your left hand and 1 on your right hand. From the pointer finger to the middle finger, and then move the single one to the pointer finger. Middle finger, pointer finger. Middle finger, pointer finger. Back and forth. And you just keep doing that until the bracelet is either as long as you want it to be or until you get to the end. I typically will braid this all the way to the end. And then I'll show you my trick to shorten it in a minute. So again, index finger to, oops. And if you see it pops off, just grab it back on to middle finger. Move from middle finger to index finger to middle finger to index finger. Index pointer. Sorry, I'm using these not very well. Index finger, middle finger. Or you can think of it. So you go outside to the inside of the other hand, move it to the outside. Outside of the hand with 2, move to middle and over. Outside, inside, side, inside. And then when you get done, and you've got about an inch or 2 left, you tie a knot so it's where the braid ends. Tie it nice and tight. One trick I have, because sometimes I don't start them really well, is if you look at it and you think it's really loose at the front, what I will do is I'll just tie another knot in the middle of it to give it a little tighter start. And then if you want, just because it looks cleaner, I think, you undo the top knot to let that string go. If you can't get that knot undone, like I'm struggling with right now, it's not a big deal. You can still tie the next bracelet. But after that, after you get the bracelet done and the knot undone here, you've got a nice little bracelet. Take it, tie it around your wrist, and then you have a friendship bracelet. This is, like I said, the simple weave bracelet with 3 strings. It's a great starting bracelet. And I will work through in the next video and show you guys how to do this with more strings. You can do, I've done up to 9. 9 was very much a challenge. 5 to 7. 5 is a good number. 7 can be a challenge, and 9, because you're using your thumbs and your pinkies, is definitely a challenge if you want one. So here's the first bracelet, and we will come back another time with bracelet number 2. Thanks, guys. Hope you had fun.